Tell me do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
My swag tough and my bags up and I'm racked up.
Y'all know what time it is.
They watching me till I leave out and that sauce on me don't bleed.
You just tuned in to the most exclusive podcast. Mogul Moves Only.
Hey. That rocket, my niggas mean mugging they ass off.
Yeah.
No Percocets, no mask off.
Yeah. And I got a big heavy hit in the game right now. I know y'all seen this shit all over the gram, all over the internet. We got Nola, N.O. in the building. Know what I'm talking about? From the bottom of the boot to the top of the glove, you feel me? We out here in the Triple D, this your boy Big D the Mogul. Mogul Moves Only, hey. Yeah. Always like a good turn up song. Yeah. Yo, you go ahead and turn that down, Mario. Yo, you just tuned in to the most exclusive podcast, Mogul Moves Only, with your boy, Big D the Mogul, a.k.a. Suge Diddy, a.k.a. Illuminati Jack, a.k.a. Big Thanos, a.k.a. Heaven on Earth. Like I said, a.k.a. Sprint DMC, because I'm faster than a run, a.k.a. Dry Rub Shawty, because I'm already good before the sauce, you dig? Already good before the drip, you dig? You know what I'm saying? I don't need all that extraness, you know what I mean? But I got a heavy hit in the game. And I feel like, I don't even want to introduce him myself. I feel like he can come up with a slew of AKAs real quick, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What up, man? It's Y.Luck, a.k.a. Street Talk, a.k.a. Y.Luck, a.k.a. Street Talk. Like, you had so many, I just felt like, I had to at least have 4, even if I repeated them.
That way, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I appreciate you coming out, rocking with me, man. Coming straight out of the boot, man.
It's all love, bro. I appreciate you having me.
Already, man. So I know everybody out here, man, already a fan, already know the Street Talk movement.
Yeah.
Man, the Instagram is crazy.
Yeah.
Man, all the voiceovers, all the videos. I spent yesterday in the bed dying, laughing, man.
And you still alive. Ain't
man, I'm still here, barely.
Ain't that some shit? I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that.
Barely. After about 6 shots, it's a rock. I was out of it. I enjoyed myself. But tell us, man, a little bit. We came into one of your singles, and then we'll get to the voiceovers and all that stuff, man. But tell us a little bit about that single, man.
It's called 100 Haters. And I guess it kind of self-explanatory.
Okay.
100 haters, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're not doing nothing, if you don't have haters, you're doing something wrong.
What's the definition of a hater?
The definition of a hater is somebody who they don't have a reason for why they don't like you, or they don't have a reason for why they don't rock with you, so in other words, you'll have people like in the rap industry or in the music industry, period. You got rappers that's like, oh man, he don't like my music, he hating. Your music just might not be good. Like, I got a partner, a lot of my partners, they'll tell me what they feel.
Yeah.
And I got a partner who like, man, I listen to Migos. I listen to the Migos, I listen to Future. Your music is just not my type of music.
Okay.
To me, he not a hater.
Yeah.
I just don't make his music. Because I listen to country. That's my favorite music.
Okay.
So if I told you, we getting in the car and I put country on and you was like, man, I'm not trying to listen to this. Does that mean you hating on country? No, that just means that's not your type of music.
Okay.
That's not your genre. But just because we black, and just because we do like Tupac and other rappers, that means certain rappers feel like we supposed to like them.
Right.
And that's not the case. So I feel like a hater is somebody who you don't even know why. It's like I've walked into rooms, and I'm sure everybody has at some point, walked into rooms and I've read people's lips that have never seen me, never met me, don't know me from Instagram, and I'm just a regular nobody to them. But when I walk in, they're like, who do you think he is?
Yeah.
It's like, you hating already, because I just walked in.
Well, maybe what if they got a Valerie? So have you ever been in a room with somebody, you don't know them, you just met them, but it's something about them, like, I don't like their ass.
Yeah, but that's
Is that hating?
That's what I'm saying. If it's not hating, but it's not, you don't know them yet.
But something about you.
But you gotta be specific.
So do my hating, my definition of hating or my reason not liking, does it have to be what's considered a valid
It don't have
reason?
to be valid.
Because like right now, I don't like you because your beard look better than mine.
Right, that's
hating.
hating. That's hating. Let me
Not
tell you
really.
why. Let me tell you why. Because you mad at me, really, because it's something you can't achieve.
Not really.
Yeah, because I achieved this by letting it grow. You just got time to let it grow, brother.
I'm just saying, but I got a valid reason not to like you
Yeah,
by
you
your
do have a
definition.
valid
So
reason.
now
You do
I
have a
know-
valid reason.
So no longer am I a hater.
But what
I
I'm
just-
saying, the reason may or may not be valid, but it becomes to be like, if that were true, it'd be like, dog, dude's stupid for that.
Yeah.
Like I would just be, I would leave, and when I get in the car with my daughter, I'd be like, dude didn't like me because of my beard. Like he's hating.
do haters know they're haters?
Absolutely.
Or because this is my thing, like terrorists, right? Mm-hmm. Do you think ISIS is running around calling themselves terrorists? Not at all.
But they do run around. They do run around saying, "I'm going to terrorize people."
Yeah, but my thing is, I think it's the people that's getting blew up that
call them terrorists.
terrorists.
Correct.
But the terrorists don't look at themselves as terrorists. They look like they pushing forward their jihadist movement.
Right, but here's the thing: no killer, except for ones that's glorifying what they're doing, is calling themselves active killers.
So haters call themselves keeping it real.
But they know they're still. But they know you. Listen, if you kill somebody, you know you're a killer, regardless of what you call yourself. You know you're a killer.
Yeah.
Haters know they're hating because they can't give you because let me tell you why. When somebody says, I don't like him, and I don't like him, why? You don't like him, why? I just don't like him. And they don't tell you the full, real reason. It's because somewhere behind you, they hate.
They hating.
You know what I'm saying? It's almost like if you like, I give you an example. You like, man, I don't like dude. Why you don't like him? And if you be like, well, I don't like his energy, he fake. Like he came in here and his energy was kind of off, and you know what I'm saying, yada, yada, yada. But it's really because of my beard?
Yeah,
Why you didn't just say because of my beard?
because your beard giving off energy.
However, he said my beard giving off.
I mean, I just don't understand why I got to shine so bright
Hey, brother.
on my podcast.
My bad, because I knew we was having lights in here.
Man, this is some bullshit.
I don't know what you gonna put behind here.
You
You
know what
might
I'm
put
saying?
a soul glow thing behind
I'm
there.
gonna try to make sure I edit it so your beard look dull as hell.
Hey, that's all. It's all fine and dandy.
Like,
As
man,
long as
this
my
man-
words come out, I ain't tripping. As long as the words come out right.
So like, what's the? I guess my since we still on haters, how many times do you have to hate to become a hater?
I think once you do anything 3 times, you're that.
You officially that?
Yeah, because
Damn.
I know fake. I know people. I know real people that have done fake things.
Yeah.
But they've only done it once, or maybe they've slipped up. Because a lot of times you don't know you doing that. Because listen, I had to step back, and I'm just an honest dude, so I just keep it 100. I had to step back one time and was like, damn, I might be hating on dude. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I've done that before. Like step back and was like, damn, why?
Let's say you a hater.
No, because I did it once.
So you got 2 more times.
I got 2 more
in
times
this
to hate.
lifetime to slip up.
Absolutely,
It's
absolutely.
a 3 strike rule, right?
Like you see somebody driving slow, and I do it. Matter of fact, I'll do it if I'm watching TV. Like picture, I'll give you a good example. And let me say this about me before I say what I'm about to say. I'm not like normal dudes where they scared to say how they feel because
Yeah.
they don't want nobody looking at them a certain way. I'm a thoroughly honest.
Yeah.
So I'ma just say however I feel. I watch Aquaman. I'm like, what he gotta have his shirt off the whole time for? Then I gotta think to myself,
That's
I'm
2
hating.
hates.
Yeah, I'm hating. But no,
So you on 2
no, that's
now.
the hate.
Yeah, I know.
No, but that's the one.
Not the one.
That's the one.
That is not
That's the
one.
one.
That's the 2. You're on your way.
I look at Aquaman. I'm like, what he gotta have his shirt off for? You see what I'm saying? But you know, he Aquaman. Why would he have his shirt on?
Fact.
You did. But I'm really hating because I'm like, look how this nigga built.
Yeah,
You did.
I felt like that in Black Panther too.
And then I'm doing it eating popcorn.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I'm doing it to myself. And then I got to step back and say, you know what, let me stop hating because he don't eat popcorn.
I guess I'm a habitual hater.
You might be.
Like a serial hater because I can't stand when a nigga got something better than me. I'm that nigga, we see your car. Man, you ain't got to drive through here to
then
park
you
in the
gotta-
parking spot.
But that's what I'm saying. You got to step back and
Nope.
And listen, you got to step back and think, can you get it? Yes.
Right now, I'm getting this hate out.
Right, yeah, you getting your hate out, but you could get it.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? You ain't got to park your Bentley in front of the club, nigga. You can park it on the side where everybody else. You ain't
Because
better
if
than
you had
nobody
one,
else.
you would park it in front of the club.
Facts, but right now
That's
I already
my-
got one and I'm hating my ass off.
That's my point.
Look at this nigga chain.
Yeah.
Look at this nigga. Somebody gonna rob his ass with that chain.
And you
on.
might be right. He might get robbed.
say, I told you.
But you had the chain you'd wear.
As soon as you see him robbed in the parking lot, see, I told you.
I
Look
told
at
you.
it.
But you would wear it.
Hell yeah. But I ain't got it. That's why I'm hating. I can't stand this shit, man. The voiceovers. Them shits is hilarious. So how,
appreciate that.
you know what? In fact, what I want to do right now I know I'm gonna put this up on the screen for everybody to see. But I just wanted to hear y'all, let y'all like hear some of this shit, man. It is hilarious. Let me click in to this real quick. This joint right here, when my man put in his refrigerator. Oh, this damn motorcycle. Man, hold on. Let me get this joint going. How did you get into the whole voiceover thing? Like,
so I can't take credit for that. I gotta get that to my sister. My sister, when we were young, we would be sitting in the car, and I've always been the type of person who has to be doing something. Like I got put out of schools and suspended because my work would be done, or it just wasn't hard enough.
Yeah.
So I can't just be sitting here doing nothing. So the teacher had to, okay, bring this to the next class or hand these folders out. I just can't be sitting doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's usually how creative people are. Yeah. And we would be sitting in the car waiting for my mom, and them. We never look back and realize, but you know, a lot of us had unfit parents. Even though we turned out good, they leave you in the car for hours. You know what I'm saying? You never realize that. But when you start thinking about your time, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all do it. You start thinking about it, you like, damn, why did mama leave me in the car for an hour and a half? You know what I'm saying? But we would sit in the car, and they had to do what they had to do. Yeah. But we would sit in the car, and I'd be like, look at his stupid ass. And then I just say what I see. But that's really what I believe they're saying. And if I don't say it, it's gonna haunt me to not know what they're saying. So my sister, I used to do it as we was little. And then when we got older, maybe like 3 years ago, my sister was like, bro, you should do that and put it on Instagram. I'm like, I'm not doing that stupid shit and put it on Instagram. And she was like, come on, do it. And she recorded me doing it one day. And she was like, do it again. So she recorded me one day, and she recorded like 5 or 6 of them, which is the first few on Instagram. If you scroll down and go to see the first few, you'll hear my sister laughing in them. And she made the page. And then within an hour and a half, she got like 2,000 followers. Oh, damn. And she was like, bruh, look. And then she was like, come on, let's do one day where we just ride around and do it. I was like, all right. So we rode around for like 2-3 hours, and we just caught a few more.
Wait, so that's y'all footage that y'all actually kept. So you actually videotaped this dude putting this.
No. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm giving you timelines.
No problem. Okay, I got you.
So now if you at the bottom of the page, you'll hear her in the first couple ones laughing. Okay. And then afterwards, she was like, we're going to ride around and catch some more. And I'm like, all right. And then you'll hear her again laughing a little bit, and you'll hear me laughing a little bit. But then I was just like, man, this is corny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I rarely laugh at them. It's really what I think they saying. So, and everybody got an uncle that talk like that, an aunt talk like, whatever I see, that's what I believe. So somebody inboxed me, excuse me, and it was the guy the James Brown one. Okay. And the young lady inboxed me, and she said, hey, that's my uncle. He passed away. And I was like, damn, I'm sorry to hear that. She was like, yeah, we just thank you because we were all at the repast watching the video, and we continue to watch it. So we look back at it now, and we just like to laugh. Thank you for having, you know what I'm saying? Please don't ever take it down. And that was the first time I stepped back and was like this shit might be more than, just to make a nigga laugh. Yeah. And then not even a month later, I got another inbox, which I screenshot them and sent them to my email, so I always have them too. Yeah. Another woman sent me an inbox saying, hey, my child was born, but I was in labor. I was in labor. I was in pain, and I couldn't go in labor. And they was keeping me. They was going to induce my labor, I guess some hours later or a day later or whatever. But she was in so much pain that they had to keep giving her medicine. Yeah. And she said her cousins came, and they were sitting around, and they watched my page for like an hour and a half, and it put her in labor because she was laughing so hard. And you know what I'm saying? She was contracting. She was laughing so hard. And she was like, so now every time I think of the day my child was born, I think about you and this was before I ever showed my face. Yeah. So it wasn't like she was trying to holler at me or nothing. Yeah. I could have been a chick for that matter. She was just like, I'm going to always think about this, and I appreciate you because I'll always remember that. And that one hit me like, yo, it might be bigger than you. Like, and I start realizing because people then start commenting, and then they start inboxing me more. Like, we appreciate you because sometimes I'm having a bad day and I just come to your page and just laugh. And I'm just like, all right. But then I had to think about, man, when I watch Eddie Murphy, Martin, shows like that, they really take your mind off of what the issue is.
That's true.
And I'm not naive enough to put myself up there with them, but I do understand that they take your mind away from that laughter. And sometimes music can make it worse too, because they can put you in that emotion more. But
Facts.
Laughter really can take you away from whatever your issues are.
Gives you definitely a break for
Absolutely. So after that, I was just like, all right, I'll do it.
Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and try to play it real quick. So again, this one of the voiceovers, man. Y'all got to see this. Shout out your Instagram so people can go check out the videos.
Shout out my IG, man. Not Nola no more. It's street__talk. Street spelled regular, talk spelled regular. Street__ talk. Because everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, want to have their names different. Talk. TH.
Let's lift it up, put it on the back.
Oh, so here we go. My bad. So street__ talk.
Yeah.
Y'all can go check this video out. I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna put it up too. Here we go.
Manual, you grab it from the back, Carol. You hold it from the side. I'm gonna lift it up. Here we go. All right, now put it on the back of the quarter bike. On the back of the quarter bike. Put it up. All right, Carol, get the fuck. You ain't doing shit, Carol. Put it up.
My phone ringing in the back. You hear?
Yeah.
All right, Manual, you hold the refrigerator and the bike up. Okay, Manual, let me get on the porta bike. I'm sitting on the porta bike. Okay, hold it up, Manual. Man, this thing's heavy. Shut the fuck up, man. That nigga named Manual can't do no manual labor. Shut the fuck up.
Good day, man.
Now, they told me I can make myself at home. Fuck, I want the refrigerator. Shit. Now, I'm going to drive the porta bike to the house. Why are you calling it a porta bike? Cuz it's a porta bike. Fuck. Bitch, porta goes fast, but it don't. All right, let's lift it up. Put it on the back. Man, you grab it.
Man, yo, this is hilarious. Hold on.
I appreciate that, bro.
So, like, what are your next level with this? So I see you doing like the voiceovers. You saying the acting. Have you started reaching out to actually get gigs and acting and all that stuff?
I don't know if you can see, but if you scroll up, I just did a movie. Somebody reached out. I just did a movie. Had me playing the lead.
I see that.
And it was dope, man. It was I don't even know if is the red box still around?
The
red box?
the little red box?
Yeah, I got like 4 movies in the red box.
Oh, damn, that's dope.
Yeah, like I actually act before I did any music.
Okay, so you
before I did anything. Like that was the first, and I was one of they were playing football, and I just said, I saw them playing football. My ex-brother-in-law called me, like, they playing football. And I'm like, oh, they really playing football. I went out there not knowing they were trying out for a movie. They was trying to get extras.
Yeah.
And God's my witness. I put this on my daughter. The director came out there, and the director was like, who thinks they could act? And I had just been out there all day just being me.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, him? And I was like, he was like, if you show me you could play football, you can get the job, or you can get audition. I said, all right, cool. He did we did it like 2 or 3 plays, and that's when I start cutting up on the field.
Yeah.
Like I catch him with one hand, and I catch it behind my back. Like I go all out to show him. And he was like, all right, come audition Monday morning. And I'm like, cool. And then he was leaving, and he was like, you good? And I'm like, nah, I want to stay and play football.
There you go.
But I went and auditioned. I'm sorry, he told me Tuesday morning. I had to go get my lines and stuff Monday morning. So I auditioned Tuesday morning. I was the only person in New Orleans who got a role. I was 4th on the casting sheet. It was, the first was Boris Kojo.
Wow.
And then it was Omar Gooding, Alec Baldwin, me, and then Michael Jai White. That was the call sheet.
Oh, wow. I think 2018, I want to just talk about some music stuff real quick.
Okay.
I think a lot of great albums came out in 2018. Mm-hmm. What's your top 3 albums of 2018?
Rick Ross's album was probably 2nd.
Okay.
You know what? 3rd is probably Cardi B album.
Okay.
Rick Ross album is probably 2nd. You know what the best album of 2018 was?
Yeah.
Victory Lap by Nipsey Hussle.
You know, a lot of people said that, bro. You know what? I really hadn't got a chance to get into Nipsey.
You got to get past the voice.
I try over and over again, bro, and my bad. It just hadn't grasped me yet. But that's been everybody pretty much consensus across the board. But if my number one, and maybe this is not as unfair to everybody that came out in the beginning of the year, my number one right now would be Meek Mill. That Meek Mill album is banging.
Yeah, you're right.
That would be my number one. My number 2 would probably be Pusha T. Mm-hmm. And then my number 3, who I've been rocking a lot this year that's been in my rotation heavy. Number 3.
Man, you got to get on that Nipsey Hussle.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to go back.
You got to get past it. Oh yeah, what's up with it, blood?
Yeah.
What's up, cuz? Like once you get past all that, I'm dead serious. Like once you get past all that, it's listen, that's a great body of work.
Okay. So the next thing, king of R&B.
R. Kelly.
It has to be.
R. Kelly. And for people that's consistently now putting music out, because R. Kelly ain't putting music out right now. He's just riding on the fact that he's the king.
So who's the king of R&B of this generation?
It depends on if you tell me Usher is in this generation or is he part of R. Kelly's generation? Because he, even though he was young, he may still be part of R. Kelly's generation because R. Kelly reigned while Usher was on top.
That's
also.
True.
So if you ask me, I'm gonna say Chris Brown. Because
even
if Chris Brown wouldn't have hit that woman, he'd have been the next Michael Jackson.
So my thing is this: does Chris Brown make timeless music?
Yes.
What's some of his timeless songs? Because I was thinking about this the other day. Because mine is Poppin'. It's the only song I can think of that's timeless. Everything else to me with Chris Brown is great.
Yo, don't know your name, but excuse me, miss.
That's a good song.
When that song play, dog.
So that's two.
I have to.
Because the rest of it to me just sound like amazing trending music now. But he doesn't have like a R. Kelly. We could start popping off
what's the slow song he had?
Because I like popping, shout it.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. He had, what's the slow song he had? Here we are. I don't know the name of the song.
Yeah.
But it's
I think
like,
I know what you're talking
Take
about.
You Down.
Okay.
That was like you got to think about, he has a good problem. He has so much music that a lot of it gets lost in the shuffle.
But I just don't, unless I'm just advanced past his generation. Mm-hmm. Chris Brown, like if I'm setting my mood, is not my go-to music.
Because he has every type of music. That's the problem. When you have a person that makes that, so I'll give you an example. Who's your favorite? You eat steak?
Yeah.
Where do you go if you want a great steak?
If I want a great steak, I'll go to Albernays.
Okay. Where do you go if you want a great pork chop?
I don't really.
Where do you go if you want great chicken?
Popeyes.
Okay. The problem with those places are they not Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Chris Brown makes all good food. You just know one good thing from those places that's what you love. I'll give you an example. Chris Brown might not make the best love songs. Mm-hmm. Chris Brown may not make the best R&B turn-up songs. Mm-hmm. He may not make the best R&B breakup songs, and he may not make the best R&B gangster songs. Yeah. However, he makes the best R&B music all around. He makes all of that.
But I feel
whereas Trey Songz even though I think Trey Songz' first album was dope as hell, Trey Songz makes music that is like, oh, you supposed to be on our side, my nigga. But all his music is for 100% for females.
Facts.
Chris Brown make music for us and for females.
I feel like he made great music. I'm not taking none of that from Chris Brown. But again, just listen to your explanation still explains to me, makes me feel that Chris Brown makes amazing music for whatever time period we in. He makes great music that's trending for that moment. Mm-hmm. But R. Kelly is going to get played when we 80.
Absolutely.
R. Kelly is going to get played when we 90.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? People might pick and choose a few songs out of Chris Brown catalog. Uh-huh. But I don't see him having the type of timeless music. I don't even think he's on the level of Usher with timeless music. But maybe that's the generational thing. Maybe if we had somebody that was like 25 and younger, they probably not even listen to R. Kelly.
Nah, my daughter, that's her favorite artist.
Okay.
That's her favorite R&B singer, R. Kelly. But she like good music. She listens to the OJs, all them type of people too. She's 14, so. But you might be right, but the thing is, you asked me about this generation too, because I told you R. Kelly from the jump. Yeah. But when you ask me about just generation, I have to pick somebody. It's almost like saying who's the best basketball player of this generation. Well, I got to tell you LeBron, even though I don't think he's better than Jordan, but I have to pick somebody. And I think Chris Brown, he gives the best shows.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
His music is consistent.
Facts.
He is all around the board entertaining, meaning
Absolutely.
when he does movies, when he does music, anything you want to watch and pay attention to it, he gives you a variety of different type of.
So we talk about the Migos being mumble rappers.
Yeah.
And this is my theory. Mm-hmm. Eminem is a mumble rapper too. He's the opposite end of the spectrum. Because he can get so complex with his wordplay and so Because right now, to me, Eminem ain't focused on like really giving you content.
Right.
He's just like bar Olympics. And that bar Olympics can get so creative and so out of the world that it becomes mumble.
Yeah. Hey, brother.
So
I was about to say, when you say Eminem is a mumble rapper, I was about to say you're an idiot. With all due respect,
I
that's the
appreciate that.
stupidest thing you ever said. However, after your explanation, I would have to agree because some people may listen to it and be like the same way you listen to mumble rappers and be
hell is
like,
he saying?
Some people may be like, what is he talking about? So you absolutely make sense. You can put words together and they don't make sense and it sounds like gibberish, even though you're articulating your words well.
Lil Wayne. When is Lil Wayne gonna really start rapping about some shit?
You gotta ask him.
No, you from New Orleans.
But he's spitting though.
You have to speak on the behalf of Lil Wayne.
But he's spitting though.
And not saying shit. The Carter 5, bro.
See, this is the problem with... here's my problem, right? Here's how we look at things. And this is just my opinion. Yes, I feel like at a certain point you have to grow. And you have to start talking about things that matter. But you also have to look at certain people and say, they may be, and I'm not saying he's afraid, but they may be afraid to get out of their box because I love food, so I always use food. I love food and sports, so I always use food and sports as my my go-tos.
Yeah.
You're not gonna ever get Popeyes to make steak, and you might say there's better things than Popeyes. There's better things than chicken. Y'all could do such and such very well, and they may be like, but the world has loved our chicken for so long. Why change it?
So, did you think that? Oh, well, let's put it like this: Carter 5 wasn't bad.
I didn't like it.
It wasn't, but you could tell it was old because you could hear certain things that was outdated.
Absolutely.
So it wasn't bad. Lil Wayne absolutely be spitting.
Yeah, tough.
But you can never say what a Lil Wayne song is about. He just got like hard one-liners that hit like, damn, how you come up with that? Damn, that's hard what he said.
Listen,
but as a collective of song, you be like...
I used to have this argument with people all the time. And I used to say, listen, the songs don't even match the hooks.
Facts.
When he first came in with Go DJ... what's up, boy? Go. I know I ain't supposed to do that in the middle of the interview, but I still want to say what's up.
So listen,
when they say Go DJ, that's my DJ. When you think about the song, he starts rapping 101. The hottest nigga under the sun. I come from under the Tommy, busting the Tommy. Stop. He ain't say shit about his DJ yet.
And here's my point.
But it's still
and that's
bars,
where New
though.
Orleans messed up hip hop.
How?
Atlanta messed up hip hop with all that doom.
Wait, time out. You just took this shit all the way somewhere.
No, why? This is why. Atlanta dumbed hip hop all the way down to where you say 11th graders sound like 7th graders. Then you shift over to New Orleans where y'all cats known for having some cats that have bars. So Jay Electronica from New Orleans too, right?
Correct.
So then Lil Wayne coming out, he barring up. But Lil Wayne made it okay for niggas. Not only did Atlanta make it okay for niggas to be slow, Lil Wayne was like, hey, you can get on this shit and rap whatever you want to rap about and have zero concept at all.
And you know what? It kind of makes sense, but then also you got to think about it too. You still have to have some type of content to make it.
No. Lil Wayne had zero content. His one-liners were so hard that you were just like, damn, he's spitting.
Right.
But you can go back to any of the Carters and majority of songs don't match with what the hook says. And Lil Wayne made it okay. So now Lil Wayne birthed a bunch of these new rappers
that just spit.
That just rap, the sound slow.
Such as?
And don't say nothing at all.
Such as?
All of them. Name all the Lils.
None of them dudes can rap.
That facts, because it started from...
But Wayne can rap though. But see, this is what I'm saying. You saying that I'm
not saying that they can... What I'm saying is that Lil Wayne made it okay to not rap about nothing. Unfortunately, they didn't realize that.
But he still had to show you skill, though.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what they lack. That's why Lil Wayne is able to get away with it. Because his skill set is that his one-liners, his punchlines is crazy.
So you making my point.
But my point is what y'all contribution to hip hop?
But no,
listen, you want to disassociate yourself with Atlanta.
No, I want to disassociate myself because I did speak for T.I. and I spoke for Andre 3000, Big Boy.
Absolutely.
I want to disassociate myself with the Mumble and the Soldier Boys and all them. That's what I'm disassociating myself with.
But you're not going to disassociate yourself. You can't because you're from New Orleans. So Lil Wayne made it okay for people to just rap about anything, rap about nothing.
Who just raps as well as Lil Wayne about nothing?
Nobody.
Okay, then.
But that's why we got a bunch of just random ass music about nothing. Terrible music about nothing.
You don't. Because think about it. What he's doing is he's running, in your mind, he's running fast nowhere.
Facts.
But you still saying that nigga fast.
No, absolutely.
It don't matter where you going.
So we're not taking nothing from Wayne.
So my point to you is, you not even looking at them niggas saying they fast. You like, where them niggas going? But they not fast. So it don't even matter. At least Wayne is giving you a piece of the run. He's giving you a reason for you to even talk about him. He's saying, listen, for you to say, what I just did was I started rapping Lil Wayne. Guess what you did behind me?
I was with you.
And you knew every word.
Facts.
So why would he change it up? If a nigga who thinks he should change it up,
I think he should.
If a nigga who thinks he should change it up is rapping with him, why would he change it up?
Because this project didn't work so well like it normally would.
But that's because we waited that many years, and
that to me, even more so, waited that many years. It had still all the fanfare and excitement behind it. I think now it's time for Lil Wayne.
You ever been to jail?
Nope.
When a nigga come home, nigga be looking for the one meal he remember, or the one female he remember, or the one bitch, or whatever the one thing is. And if that bitch don't taste the same, that could be the female or the food. If the bitch don't taste the same, a nigga like, fuck, I waited all the time for this. Man, we have been waiting for the Carter for so long. He gotta come and be out of this world.
So let's move to Carter 6.
Okay.
What should we expect on the next? So Lil Wayne got past the Over the Hill, Carter 5 out. We understand that that's a project of probably a bunch of old music. You know what I'm saying? Now that's out the way. Now Lil Wayne out of the Cash Money deal. He under whatever new deal he got with Universal. And he moving forward. Now, what should we expect from Wayne going forward?
Spitting,
just randomness.
That's what he do. Like that's what he do.
If he come with that bullshit,
that's what he do.
Be mad as hell.
That's what he do though. He spit, and listen, nobody spits like him. Allah, he fast, nigga. You gonna be outside saying, "God damn, this nigga fast."
I'm like, bro, you're not as fast as you used to be.
But is he spitting less? Is it not as hard?
Yes. You know why? You want to tell you why?
Now that's a different story if you feel like he ain't spitting as hard.
This is why. Because I feel like this. I think this is where Lil Wayne Achilles' heel was. But that was making him so great during that time. I think he overextended himself for all the features.
I can agree with that.
Because I start to hear like, how many times in the song I'm going to hear Life is a Bitch and then have that type of punchline with it. Like it was like.
It is though. Life is a bitch.
I mean, I agree. What I'm saying is that I started to hearing the same similar punchlines. And every song, the same way with Nicki, I'm starting to hear her always using kind of the same sports references or always calling "You're my son." Right. And you start to hear the same kind of punchlines starting to recycle.
I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like Lil Wayne, bro, you've been through a whole bunch. You got a lot of content and story to tell. I just want maybe a story.
Some niggas just want him to rap.
You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, but for the fans to let me hear a little bit of what you went through, because you went through a lot, and you know you ain't interview about and talk about it too much, other than when you went on your rant.
You got to think about that. If he ain't talk about it much, he might not want to rap about it. He might not want to tell you about that shit.
But as a fan, I'm just saying, if I can voice my opinion as a fan, that's what I would love to hear.
And guess what Popeye's gonna tell a nigga like you? What? Go over there for some fucking steak.
Okay, well, now I'm gonna go get some steak.
And guess what they gonna do?
What?
Sell 1 million chicken a day.
Maybe.
Just like Lil Wayne.
But instead of selling 1,000,001, God damn it.
Niggas not gonna miss you, cuz. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Them niggas Popeye's gonna sell chicken just like Wayne gonna sell album. It is what it is.
Because it's a decline. Because the Carter 5 didn't move the units.
But people gonna say it's a decline because the Carter 5 wasn't that good, or they gonna say it's a decline because this, that, and the third. It's a decline because it's a different style of music now.
Do you think he has the reach to appeal to the younger crowd? Because Lil Wayne 35. Yeah, so the people that grew up with the Carters are now late 20s, mid 30s.
He has the appeal because he still can, like, there are still young artists trying to get him on songs. You know what I'm saying? And he still could come on a song and rap his ass off. It's just his style is so different from what's the norm now that it's gonna decline. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's caught in the middle. Like you say, he's not rapping about nothing, but he rapping his ass off. Okay, well, he's caught in the middle. So now you got people that ain't rapping about nothing and it sounds stupid. And then you got people like J. Cole and Kendrick who rapping about serious stuff and it sounds great. But then you got Wayne in the middle who ain't rapping about nothing, but it sounds great.
Yeah.
So who really gonna fuck with that? Now, granted, I think the nigga's still dope.
Okay.
Because he could still get on the song and run through anybody on that song.
I'm not gonna say anybody, but because Kendrick
90%.
bodied his ass on that one song on Carter 5.
But I mean,
Kendrick
it's like,
ate his ass.
But guess what? It's like Jay-Z said when they said Eminem smashed you on your own
Renegade.
song. You remember what Jay-Z said?
What?
I deserve one.
Okay.
Jordan got dunked on.
I think it's a couple of people that would give Lil Wayne that work right now.
And you might be right. But just the fact that, would you
Drake
listen?
will body his ass.
You may be right. But guess what?
Absolutely, I'm gonna listen. Absolutely.
Okay, that's my only. You gonna watch them niggas race?
I'm always,
because you know he's still fast.
Because the thing is, it's kind of like looking at Des Bryant. You know what he done in the past, so whenever you see him in the field, you be like, damn, I'm hoping to still see flashes of that prime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He looked like he still got it. He looked like he could still. He obviously he was able to do it before. He may not be able to do it as often now, but that's still in him, and I'm still cheering as a fan to hope that old, you know what I'm saying, as they say, the old Wayne or the old artist come back. But no, I'm not taking nothing from Wayne. I just want to hear him rap about something as a fan. That's it. I don't think I will ever get it. If it ain't broke, why fix it? I understand that whole concept, but you know, I just want to push the limit.
I just continue to say, my nigga, just go order steak from Popeyes.
Okay. I'm gonna go out there. Chicken fried steak.
Stay there as long as you can, and see when they bring you that steak out.
But who knows? You know, I may go in and make a recommendation. You might see it pop up on the menu one day. Chicken fried steak.
You might go make a recommendation. Them niggas might say, "Get the fuck out of here."
And then a few months later,
they might have chicken fried steak.
Yeah, you be looking like, God damn it, D done changed the world.
And that's how people. That's how things change.
Yeah,
so you might be right.
You know,
I highly doubt it, but you might be right.
Hey, don't. That's cool. No, you can doubt it, but it's not impossible, and that's one thing you can't say, right?
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear you.
No, it's all good. I ain't say nothing. But so 2019, man. Any resolutions? Are you against making resolutions?
I just don't nobody really stick to them.
That's okay.
Like, so I don't know. I ain't really serious about the resolutions. I mean, you always just want to eat better, and you know what I'm saying. But they don't stick to them. It don't make no sense saying them. It don't make no sense wasting time talking about it.
It's okay to set goals.
Yeah, but if you're not gonna work towards them, it ain't okay to set them, because then you setting yourself up for failure already.
I'm cool with failure.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, as long as you attempting. If you attempt, I'd rather you.
There is no such thing as an attempt.
Okay. Well, then I'm okay with failure.
It's either right or wrong.
It's either do or you don't, right?
That's it.
Hey,
no such
I'm okay
thing as an
with don'ts sometimes. Sometimes I thought I did and find out that I didn't.
Everything is relative.
You hating, bro.
To whatever.
You over here hating on people.
Is
That's
that
your
three?
third. That's
Is that
three.
three?
You out of there. Hey, we got a hater.
Oh man, everything is relative, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is relative. It depends on what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You set your goals based on reality. You set your goals based on realistic things. You know, you hear people say all the time, man, it don't take a rocket science to do that. There's some rocket science that probably don't know how to cut grass.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So then when you cut grass, it or when you doing rocket science, it might take a lawn service to do the outside of the rocket spaceship place.
Shit. No,
you know what
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, everything is relative.
Yeah.
You dig? It's like asking a nigga who's, like I was saying about Wayne, who's fast. Like asking a nigga who's fast. Well, I'm probably faster than you, but compared to a fucking Olympic person, I'm slow.
Yeah.
Who you got good hair compared to who?
Yeah.
Compared to a Chinese person? Hell no.
I hate your beard.
You know what I'm saying? He hate my beard.
That
Going back to the beard.
The beard. So we're gonna go ahead. So you in town this week, man?
Yes, sir.
You got your show going on. Is it January 4th, right?
January 4th, Friday, my brother.
Okay, and where it's gonna be at?
The Doors, I believe.
Okay, the Door. That's a good venue. That's a big venue.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Okay, and then say the name of the tour.
The Streets is Talking.
Okay, and where can people buy tickets and everything at?
They can hit me up. They can inbox me. They can hit up Mogul. They can hit up
There you go.
Whoever.
Okay.
And just some kind of way get in touch with me, man. And you could go to Eventbrite also.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's the Streets is Talking to on Eventbrite. You can get your tickets.
And then the single that we came into, like, where can they find your music and all that?
Actually, you could go it's where all major music is.
Okay.
So you could just go type in Y.Luck. That's Y.Luck, and it'll come up. You just Google my name and it'll come up.
So on all the DSPs.
Yeah, all the download. I don't know what that means.
Digital streaming platform.
Okay, I was about to fake like I do it in there.
I see. It's cool.
Nigga say, yeah.
Hey, man, and again, where they can find you on social media and all that?
Street__talk. Street__talk is spelled like those two words. Yeah, just go. I don't really Twitter and I got a Snapchat and all that, but I don't really be on them. So just Instagram. Like I'm.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
I feel it. But y'all go check my mans out,
Yes,
bro,
sir.
man. Them voiceovers funny as hell. The music fire. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate the conversation,
listen,
man.
bro.
I enjoy it myself, my guy.
Listen, bro, it's one of the best, funnest. If funnest a word, but we gonna make it.
It's one
of my favorite interviews. Bro,
I appreciate
by
that,
far,
man.
and I've been doing this for a minute.
Same here, man. You know, I'm trying to step my game up, man. But hey, y'all know what it is. Hey, please make sure, and I meant to do this in the beginning, but please make sure to go on, subscribe on YouTube, like, comment, also subscribe on Spotify, Apple Music, Podbean, all them DSPs. Do the same, share, comment, all that, man. Good stuff. Mogul Moves Only. Follow that. Follow me at Big D the Mogul Big D _ the Mogul on IG. A lot of big things popping this year, man. 2019. Oh yeah, and remember that Cash App Friday, man. Every Friday, 2019, we giving that bag out, man.
Cash App Friday.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I need to be involved.
Hey, man, there you go, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a chance for you to win a couple of dollars, to pop off your weekend. You know me, man. I'm gonna put out a little trivia question about this interview. Go watch the interview, answer the question right, and you get that chance to win some money sent to your Cash App courtesy of your boy Big D the Mogul. Hey, man, but I appreciate y'all. Happy New Year 2019, and we out. You did. Peace.
Wait, don't cut it off yet.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
I want to do this. I like doing stuff like this.
Okay. We getting fancy. He tapping into his Hollywood bag right now.
Nah, I just like getting pictures. You can stand right there too. You ain't gotta move. You ain't gotta move at all. Oh, I gotta zoom out. Hold on, man. What you doing? I gotta get this picture because I think it's dope as shit. I just be liking the stupidest stuff, bro.
Hey, man.
I'm weird like that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm extremely weird like that. The crappiest stuff in the world is dope to me. And right now it's not working. Uh-oh. I think we might be good. Oh, I know what it is. It's this crap ass case I got on here. Uh-oh. I gotta get this, bro. I can't not get this picture. It's such a dope picture.
Put it on the other side of the...
Hold on, we got this, brother.
We determined.
We make this work. Trust me. I'm too used to making it work. Oh, yeah. It's not gonna work. There we go. Now we can fake like we talking.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. I'm gonna be at the show. You know what I'm saying? What you got? How many people you got on the set?
We actually got like 6 before me.
Okay, because I see
So it's
Pluto
like-
on there, right?
Yeah, he's on there.
See Kitty on there.
Yeah. John Doe is on there.
Yeah.
I got some people from New Orleans though.
Okay, this gonna be
got
lit.
3 of my dudes from New Orleans who I think are real dope. They gonna come. And who? Bang Bang. Yeah. No. I know them. I ain't know whether he knew. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't.
I got Bang. I got Max Payne, and I got Double G, who's a good friend of mine. They gonna come and they gonna turn it out real big. And then February 16th we got Houston. So
hey man,
it's gonna be real
how
tough.
often you come out here to Dallas? You out here pretty
all the time,
man. I'm gonna have to come on you co-host, man. We got some. Actually, I'm gonna do this one joint. You smoke cigars?
I don't smoke.
You don't smoke at all. I wanted to do a joint where like we had a cigar bar.
But I go to them. Like
Okay.
all of my friends
Do you
smoke
drink?
cigars. No.
Okay, well, shit.
But none of it bothers me.
That's
like,
okay.
You know
That's
what I'm
cool.
saying? And I just, hey, I used to work. My pa used to own a bar.
Okay.
So I'd be in there, all I did was shoot pool. And then like when the dudes come in, man, I want to get you drunk with me. All right, come on. I just put water in mine.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really, nah. But listen, I'm here, bro. Like
we gonna co-host, man. We gonna like get a couple of guys, man, and I'm gonna bring out the wireless mics, and we're gonna just chill, just talk about everything. But then on that one, we're gonna bring up politics and God. We probably leave our relationships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with it though, bro. Like, listen, when I come here, it's strictly like this time I come for business.
Yeah.
But when I come, it's strictly for my daughter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and my family. Like, that's it.
Okay.
Like, I don't come for nothing else but my family. You know what I'm saying? And I stay here the whole time just dealing with my family. Like, I don't worry about no business, no none of that. So I say that to say I got a lot of time.
No
you know
doubt.
what I'm saying? When I get here, I got a lot of free time. This time I came for business. So,
Okay, for sure, man.
And I'm here all the time.
Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate
So,
you, brother.
like-
Hey, I really did enjoy it, brother.
You know it.
I really did enjoy it.
Hey, for sure, man. And this again, Mogul Moves Only Beat the Mogul, and we out. You did.
And they watching me till I leave out, and that's all on me. Don't